So we finished coffee. My lips are a little bit dry mouth a little bit here. So I had my biopsy a few days ago, and now I'm waiting for the results. Results don't matter though, because I'm ready to fight. You see, this cancer shit isn't for sissies. What it does is it attaches itself to you and puts you under its Grim Reaper spell. If you don't shake it off, you die. Shake it off, you go on until it attempts to attack again. Simple stuff, really. But that's enough cancer talk for today. For today, I'll be talking about signs. Signs. For they are everywhere if we pause to look at them and connect the dots. And the sign I want to start off with was when I got in the car last Friday morning to go get my lung biopsy. You know, as soon as I turned on the car, that song, Tom Petty's Free Fallin', began playing. You know, now the doctors, you can't have any coffee, you can't have breakfast, you can't have anything. So I'm just driving there kind of empty, just like in passive mode. And I'm hearing that Tom Petty song, so my mind's doing its own thing. And my mind goes back to 1989 when that song was a hit, that summer. And I'm out by the pool with my girlfriend at the time and two of her friends, another couple. And we hear that song, and I say, well, let's go see it. And she goes, well, it's too late. The concert's in 2 weeks. And I thought, okay, that's never stopped me before. I decided to go ahead and buy the tickets. I decided to go online, just see what can I get, right? And I'm on there, and the lady's going click, 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 click. And next thing you know, she goes, wow, these 4 tickets just came available, second row center, and they're yours. And I go, wow, that's great. She goes, yeah, somebody must have had them on hold, maybe some concert venue or something, and they said we're not going to use them, so they returned them, which could happen back in 1989, the informational dark ages. That wouldn't happen today though, but anyway, I got the tickets and we went and saw Tom Petty, and we're sitting there second row, and my girlfriend and her friends are all up there, and I know they're all thinking, wow, he must have some Detroit connections to score these seats 2 weeks before the show. But still, it was just one of those things. So I'm driving to the hospital for my biopsy, remembering all that good fortune, knowing I was going to have good fortune with that biopsy, and I sure did. I read the doctor's notes. They got in there. They got everything they needed. And so I expect them to get back with me today or tomorrow with the dun-da-da-da, the outcome, the curse, the whatever, right? The results. That's what I meant to say. And, I did pray for that, for proof of like Namiho Ringeko and all that. But I do expect that it's cancer, to be honest with you. Had it before. And if this is the big C, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to go with it again, man. I'm ready to fight this lung cancer 2.0 in 2026 and claim victory over it, just as I did back in 2019. I mean, all good things come in 3, right? And that's only 2. So let's go ahead and win this one. If I get the results today, though, it will be good news, no doubt, because today is August the 26th. Which is a rare celestial configuration known as the finger of God. It happens from the sun being in Virgo while it aligns in a complex angle with Pluto. I don't really know what that means, but I do know that it means something, right? And did I mention I'm a Scorpio? And we used to be guided by the planet Pluto before they degraded it to a floating hunk of ice, which makes perfect sense to me in my life. For I have always been in a dream within a dream, floating on a thin layer of ice. So Pluto, all that, comes today, it's good, no doubt. Now, if I get the results tomorrow, the battle is on. For tomorrow is August 27th, which features a rare Mercury Gazimi in Virgo. It's rare, and it's another thing that I don't know much about, but I do know this. Mercury is the swift messenger god of old. And if he gives me the news, the battle's on and we're ready to go. Mercury and me, side by side, fighting the big C. Stick with me. We're just getting started here.